Hey now. Welcome to Love to Life Tarot, y'all. This is for Gemini, bang, baby. Hey, Gemini, boo. This gonna be your November monthly reading. Hopefully it resonate with you. Like, subscribe, share, honey, turn your notification bell on. Let's talk about it. Put a comment below if it do. Gemini, I've been going through the changes since I meditated on you. That card popped out. We're going to leave that on the side. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the deck and then, or the spread, and then I'll tell you what I'm feeling. I'm using the the beginner guide tarot deck. I'm going to do week 1, week 2, week 3. Energies can be within whatever week. It don't have to be that week. And then in the last week, I'm going to utilize the Light Seers deck. I'm going to utilize the last week as either advice from spirit and things that could be going on, okay, underneath you may not see, like hidden energies or something like that, okay? The 2 center cards that fall in the center, I'm going to use them as your major energy, okay? But I feel like kind of like what you truly feel up under the hood. I'll be clarifying with my index card, and then I'll give you an angel answer card in the end, okay? All right, Gemini. So, baby, when I meditated on y'all, I feel like it's some things that's cropping up. And Gemini, I feel like either you flip it. I see a whole lot of you. I don't know, is determined for something, you know? I feel like the past is hard to let go. It's like this reminiscing thing when I meditated on y'all. At a remember when. Remember that time when, and I feel like you're being called to be pulled forward, away from a situation. I ain't saying done with a person. Some done with a person. Yeah, and it's hard to move your mind. You may not even be with this person. No, you're not going to be with this person no more, but can't stop talking about this person. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Now, this could be relationship, friendship, whatever it is. I just feel like that. And it's time to let it go is the energy that I do feel. Meaning just within, so you can move forward. Because I feel like this thought process is leaving you stagnated if you stay in this particular energy. For who? Flip it if it ain't you, Gemini. Okay, so let's go. Gemini, angels, we got this, baby. I feel like you may have to take time to chill. Because I feel like it's a rampant, like 9 of Swords energy that kind of comes out a time or two. Even with a 7 of Swords type energy. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. And I feel like that comes about because people make, I say irrational decisions, but erratic decisions. You understand? Like without thinking, just kind of says whatever. And then baby tap the consequences. Or does whatever. And expect the consequences to be like, light. The consequences don't match the like the time don't fit the crime, or you know, like that type deal. Like it don't meet the action, so something has to take action is what I feel like a person is feeling. And that may be you, Gemini. Yeah. Okay. No more of the once was like thing. Like that holds you stagnated is the energy that I feel. I ain't talking at you, that's just what I feel. See, I know it. 9 of Swords, it keeps you there. That's the energy that I feel. Like it's a thought process of something that I don't know. That's hard to remove. You can do it, Gemini. Let's see, because I'm getting a feeling with that card. So we're going to check it out. Okay, so the first week, we got there you go, 9 of Wands. We're going to see what direction you pushing in, though. Whoever that's for, because I feel like somebody is determined to go that way, and I feel like you should be going that way. Whatever that is, that's what's causing the 9 of Swords. We're going to see that determination. Pushing away from, walking away from this damn 8 of Cups that I keep feeling. Okay, 8 of Cups. And then we have the Queen of Swords. And we have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And we have the Ace of Swords. Okay. I feel like I'm saying this to you this way, exactly how these cards was laid out. We have the 9 of Wands. That's why I wanted to see where this person was pushing against. Are you pushing? This is what I want to see. This 9 of Wands is pushing away from this. Like, you don't want to deal with this. Like you pushing away from this for some of my Geminis. Flip it if it ain't you. This situation, okay? Like to look at this clearly. I feel like it's staring whoever right here in the face that this needs to be handled head on and looked at clearly. But somebody does the opposite and goes this direction. You have somebody standing here willing to look this square in the eye, and you have somebody who is heavenly back is to this. The truth is here amongst both of you. It's just about how this person deal with it and how this person deal with it for some of my Geminis, okay? Period. Now, and I feel like it's a period on the end of this now because that's how it is for some reason. It been that way. Now, do you like that? Nope. If it's being done to you, nope. Is it enough to make you look at this for some of my Geminis? Nope. That's where you at right now. I ain't talking at you, that's just where you at. Now, some of my Geminis, I do feel like that you are at a place that you very well aware of this Eight of Cups. And your back is to this because you've already did this Queen of Swords and looked at this and gained clarity. And what your Queen of Swords told you is to go in the other direction. So this is where I feel like somebody may want you to go here, but you going here instead. Which is what you're trying to do. Is it hard? Yep. And why does it make you stay hard? Why is it hard is what I feel like that somebody says is because of the reminiscing shoulda, coulda, wouldas, or how couldas. It's like marinating in the Eight of Cups. You already know what that was. You already know what that was about. Ace of Swords. You already gained your clue. You already gained your clarity. You possibly already have detached. That person probably already detached, but yet and still, it's this energy here. And you working through it. I feel like still in all, whatever direction you may want to go, you can get there because you got that Nine of Wands. I want to look at this card so bad, don't know what to do because I want to know what this Nine of Wands is pressing towards. We gonna see, but I can't flip it right now. I gotta go through the changes. Now, why am I saying this? I feel like somebody want to move something forward or know what the unknown gonna be or how something gonna pan out or how something gonna be or what's next or how to, and you just got to go through it. I feel like, and see how them Eight of Cups, I feel like Gemini, flip it if it ain't you. Somebody don't always want to go through them cups. They'll figure out a way to go around them and they'll turn and nope. Want me to go where? Want me to walk and see that pain and 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 that pain. It may be a lot they got to go through before they can go through the threshold. Hey, it's about the effort. And as strongly as another person say, yeah, it is a lot. But the tower wouldn't be built up so damn high of the cups if all them times I didn't forgive you for them damn Eight of Cups. So now is the time to look at that shit. And it's pressure on a motherfucker now. So how strongly somebody desired for this to be looked at is how strongly somebody desired for it to go the other way. Because, hey, it ain't easy. It ain't easy being green. All right, second week. Eight of Swords. I know. Eight of Swords and then the Lover's card. Gemini, then the Ten of Swords. I know. And then the Devil card. We trying to flip it over. So, I know. I feel like it's going to be there until it's not there. And that's why a person is hell-bent on this. Now, Gemini, if you are the individual that's keeping yourself surrounded by a situation when you know how things need to happen, that's attachments, that's toxic, that's being held on to, that's being something of the past that need to be let go of. That's why I was getting that reminiscent of a person that should be gone. Eight of Cups may have been, but you don't want to look at it. You don't want to look at it. It's an energy that I feel. Flip it, okay? Some of my other Geminis is the energy of during the second week, it's about making a choice. That's all that Lover's card is. It could be dealing with another individual or multiple people, but I don't be wanting to say it, but it is here. It's just about the decision. Do you want to stay this way or do you want to do something different? Because I feel like the truth is out there. There's a clear way. It's just about the effort is the energy that I feel. And to start off with the Nine of Wands, I feel like you will get sick and tired of being sick and tired. It's an energy around like that, okay? It is. There you go. I already felt it. Like a person just ain't gonna take it no more. That's where you build up that at. That's how you get that energy, because you just not finna, you either don't or you do. For some of my Geminis, I feel like that it is a toxic hole that you just flip it. Somebody stand at a place that something is not there no more. And you know that. But the process of letting that go is hard. I'm sending you healing energy because I see you stay up in your mind. And I can tell you all day, it's just about making a choice. And it's about easier said than done. I be behind the scenes going through shit, and then I replay myself talking to y'all and be like, you better walk it like I talk it. Hey, walk it like I talk it. Hey, walk it like I talk it. Or I promise you, hey, yeah. So I know, Gemini, stuff ain't always easy. But it will come a time and a place. You understand that 7 of Wands, all of a sudden when you feel like you just can't no more, it just spark out, and then shit will start boom, changing, moving forward. Knight of Swords energy, charging ahead. You know what I'm saying? You'll be called to come away and pull up out the coffers that once was, to build yourself, to nurture yourself, to guide yourself. I feel like that. So you can be self-reliant is the energy that I do feel. I feel like it's going to be some self-care, some self-love, some self-nurture coming in. You're going to recognize what you desire in your life, because you see the energy where stuff just can't stay like it is. So now you're willing to take charge of a situation. So that's what I feel. There you go. Now, it's the Death card out here, right? Either this 9 of Wands is pushing against this death, or you charging ahead toward. Put it in whatever you know what you feel and what you're doing. Either you pushing against it and you see it, or you willing to now stare this in the eye and look at this and understand that, although things have happened, you cannot stay there. I feel like that. Okay? All right. So now, whoever is taking that situation to, they sick and tired of being sick and tired, that's where that's coming from. And how that 9 of Wands is pressing towards that, they not going to stay in no 8 of Swords and 8 of Cups and 10 of Swords with an individual, because they take their Knight of Swords energy, right, and come out and erratically act and do shit. It's time for an individual, flip it, to look at themselves, judgment card, and do something different. And until then, a person is not going to be tied to this toxic situation. They're going to focus on some self until some transitions happen between you and another person, is the energy that I feel. All right, so let me clarify the 9 of Wands out here, Gemini. So once you realize that self-love is the best love, and things, ending is an ending, but that don't mean it's the end all, the be all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There you go. World card. But it's upside down, right? So I wanted to flip it, but I ain't gonna do it. That's a cycle that's unclosed. That's things that needs to be dealt with and done with and moved through and moved from. That's what's preventing this situation from happening. I feel like a person do things and then you stuck in your head for real talking about, I don't understand why a person is acting like that. Like, why you not talking to me? Like, I understand what I did. Like that, be like, I understand what I did, but I'm just saying, and it'd be like, but if you understood what you did, then why the hell do you keep doing stuff like that? And then they'll bounce over there. So you just not gonna talk to me? Okay, so we not gonna answer what I'm saying to you? I feel like that type of conversation goes back and forth. Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords, please. What's between the Queen of Swords and Ace of Swords for the Gemini? What is that? The Queen of Pentacles, right. Maybe a business situation. This is that self-nurturing once again. Okay, and that's also a person that I feel like, I get the King and Queen of Pentacles is like been that way. It's been like this, and you want something, I feel like, different than what this has been. And if you cannot get that, you okay with Gemini, flip it. If it ain't you with how things have to maneuver, with whatever decision this Queen of Swords has to make. I do get that. And she's staring this 8 of Cups right in the face with the World card, looking at it. looking at it, you know? While another person is headed in another direction in some of my Geminis. And then flip it, if you know what this is and you done detached and you know, but that don't mean you may just be working on your money. This cycle may not be closed yet. Yeah, you may reminisce and go back a time or two, 8 of swords, 10 of swords, and you know wish things was differently, and you are very well aware of where it's keeping you, but you getting it and you just shifted. Now you're gonna come out with the 7 of wands and whatever, and you know, I get it. I know some of my Geminis on that. You got the King of Wands. That's that passion that I'm saying, that determination, that motivation to move forward, to rebuild again if need be, to take the time out, to nurture yourself as well as whatever job situation or anything outside of yourself. That's the type of determination. The King of Wands is not afraid to go out there. He'll go through the fire because he's protected with the salamander. So you will be able to make a choice. That'll help you, drive you to make a decision to do something to get you from around these type of situations. In the middle is the Lovers and the Ten of Swords, okay? So those are the two cards that I feel like are your major energies and things that are going on around you that you could be a part of, or the cards that's surrounding you for the month of November. So I feel like you dealing with endings and cycles of things. You know, Ten of Swords. Are they ugly? They ain't good. I feel like for some of I ain't saying it like that. I'm saying like, when I say they not good, I mean it like, pain is beauty in the struggle, though. It's pain, but it's to benefit you later. It's to remove you from past situations, past cycle, old ways, old patterns. You understand? So things like that. And it's teaching you how to make a choice and a decision is what I feel like. I feel like for a while somebody went along with a situation and that's no longer happening. And the lesson of that is, I feel like somebody just understanding everything can go that way. For once, like, I don't know why I feel like this, like something for once, like it's not, this is a lesson to be learned and a person don't like it. It's almost like a temper tantrum type deal for some, okay? Some you very well understand it ain't no temper tantrum. You just working on that and you looking over the choices that you once made of the past, but you can't stay reflecting on it. You got to move forward, and I feel like you are. So no long speech there, honey. I ain't never giving you no speech. We got the healing card coming out the star, so that's good. I see that balance coming in, and everything is everything. I do see that. You just trying to bring inwardly, outwardly what you building on the inside, meaning that you trying to draw to you the energy that you feel like that you deserve. And how do you get that and not these toxic ass situations around you? By self-nurturing you, because you know what you gonna take and what you not gonna take. And we all go through it. And maybe it takes some time, but I feel like the old patterns of that, bringing in those 10 of swords cycles and 8 of swords, are over and done with death card. So that's for the people who willing to look at the things and work through it within, you know, and not run away from it. You got the 7 of Wands and the Knight of Swords, please, for Gemini. Hermit card. Yep. So we got the Hermit card coming in for the 7 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. I feel like for some of my Geminis, like I just said there, you reflecting on how stuff was done. You willing to take a stand. You did look within. And you willing to transpire that outwardly and not take anything less than a situation of give and take, like Queen of Cups, like a balanced individual. I feel like it was an imbalance between you and another person and or a situation. I do feel for some of my other Geminis that this is a suggestion to go within and not always act erratic when such things happen and don't go your way. Flip it. I feel like you get an energy of a person who acts out, and they should be at a, I can't say nobody should know better, but I feel like they're an adult when I say they should know better. But they don't act as such. And you can't make nobody grow up. So the only person you can take charge of is you. And I get that heavily, like a person don't take on responsibility the way that an adult would. And I don't know, I just get that, okay? All right. Judgment, Queen of Cups, please. 4 of Swords, right. So I see you at a place, Gemini, where you may be looking over some things. Maybe your heart related, love related, family related, situations in a whole on how things are affecting you, how things are going to be moving forward. You are another person, Gemini. I feel like that. So it may be some time. It may be some space. You may need to take some time to move yourself from the Nine of Swords energy that was hovering on the bottom of the deck, so you can bring in whatever it is that you would like. So, because right now it's kind of like up in the air for some, all right? Okay, so let me hurry up because my phone was. Oh, let me give you these, the 4 cards and advice from spirit or hidden energies, okay? I keep saying or, but. Whew. 9 of Swords. The Magician card on this side, that's trying to take hold. We got the Page of Cups, but that's kind of catty corner, right? And then we got the 5 of Cups. So we got a lot of energy. So this is why I'm talking like this, because I feel you. I know what you feel. And I know what a situation may have caused the situation to turn out to be. However, this Magician card is out here. You know, and this is the card for you to pick up and take control and manifest the things that you would like in your life. Now, that comes by ending cycles and utilizing that Hermit card and moving past the 5 of Cups and not staring there in the 5 of Cups. And, you know, you seen I said childish. It's grown, but a person is an adult. And you may be a teenager, but I really don't think nobody young watch my channel. But this is a page. And then that gets flipped over where a person acts out of emotion or get closed off or, you know, go into these depressions or not comprehend and not want to emotionally open up and work through things and look at those emotions in an adult manner. However, you are an adult, but yet it's this way. It brings in, it double down on the 9 of Swords. That's the only energy that I feel like a person is realizing that these type of energies is getting between you and another person and somebody else. If it's not you, Gemini, is taking a hold of that Magician card to remove themselves from situation as such if they cannot be looked at and truly spoke of, meaning Hermit card, instead of just, I don't know, I feel like a person just constantly acts out. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. You know, I don't know why I'm saying it like that, like act out. All right, so let's see here. What we got? Somebody in their mind like abort, 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 but it's in the reverse, okay? Somebody doing it and somebody do not. Like it's screaming all over this. In order for a cycle to get closed, a situation to get closed, whatever it is, something has to be moved away from, but a person is looking against this. And another person is staring them right in the eye and doing that very thing, okay? You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, okay? You can do it. And then working on your bag. You may be putting off into money and your work. Try to keep your mind off of it. I did see the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody was marriage material or maybe felt like this was something that it could have been. I don't know why I feel like this. And then working late. Somebody may, you know, have an issue with their pride in the way. Is the energy because that ego. Heavy King of Wands could keep a person from opening up and actually looking within. You know, they rather stay at a certain place. I ain't saying nothing about the Aries, Leo, Sag, but that's that King of Wands sometimes could be about. Okay, so I don't know why I'm giving you another card. 8 of Wands. I just got you another card. So open up. It may be swift movement, moving forward, action that may be calling you to take, you know, with the 8 of Wands. That's a beautiful 8 of Wands. Conversations that need to be had, you know. So I don't know, Gemini, you know. Things to be looked at. It's hovering over the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. It ain't like you don't want to. I don't know why I feel like that. Yes, okay. The answer is yes. All right. And then let me get you another card because I don't like this saying yes. All right. Let go. All right. So whatever that is, let's see. We got let go. The time has come to let go of this situation. Stop focusing on the how or the when it will be solved or even why it occurred. Relationships that are unhealthy or unfulfilling should be released in order to allow something better to come along. Don't worry. God and your angels have everything under control. A key aspect to manifesting your desires is to ask for what you want and then release it to heaven. If you've drawn this card, you may be holding on too tightly to the way your dreams will unfold. Make a wish and then leave the rest to your angels. Yes, God. So That's the energy I was trying to come across, like heavy reminiscing or heavy holding on to the past. So that's what I was trying to say. And, you know, I'm going to say this, Gemini. Some of my Geminis with the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Swords, this could have been somebody who actually left here, like passed away. We do got the death card out here. So healing energy to you. And, you know, you just ain't maybe at a space and you know where you need to move from, but I don't know who that was that could have, you know, I see that Ten of Swords out here and it's going to take some healing and stuff, and you are moving forward and it may just take time, but sometimes you just fall back at a place. But I do see you, you know, you may be just throwing yourself off into your work. I do see you moving towards you because you feel like that person will want you to just stay in this place like that. Okay, I do see that. So love and light to you. I'm sending healing to you and love. All right, things gonna get better.